Hello, this is Onyx Tarot Guide, and today I'm going to be doing a deck review on the Prism Oracle Guidebook. The Prism Oracle, okay. All right, card deck. Oh my goodness, guys. So I do not have the box because you all know I get rid of all my boxes, but I do love this deck so freaking much. I would say it's a necessity to have. I will say that much. And I will go ahead and take you through all of these decks. All of these. So, well, I'll take you through them like this. So, I love this deck. So, it's basically the Prism Oracle is by Nicole Pivirotto. And this is a book. So, the book is, pretty great quality. Sorry, I didn't even realize my camera was so high. There's sage here, of course. But yeah, the book is great quality. Like, I've had this deck for months, literally like months. And it is in great quality. I use it all the time because some of these aren't like what you would think. Sometimes, like, depending on what reading you're gonna do, you actually have to like sit and look at this. And they are very like, very direct. They do have the different, card things that you could do. Okay. And, they have like stop, and then they have strength, and they, it's pretty straightforward. I don't know. I don't really care much for the books, but this is a deck that you really like, you almost have to go and look in the deck, and the book sometimes, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me just show you and that's my only thing. So that would be, I'm just gonna hop to like my cons. That would be the one thing that I don't like about this deck. So like, they have things like success, right? Sadness, trust, caution, peace. So like, these, I love the modern aspect of these. I'm like a modern person. I like the modern, like, modern mixed with traditional. I cannot talk today, but yeah, like, see, that's just cool. Some of these are cool, right? Like very architect vibes. Movement, I love this card. It's like, I swear every time I asked about a move or somebody's move or whatever they're doing, like a transition movement always comes out. So like, I love it. And I'm like, oh my God, that was like the first night I got this deck. So that happened. But yeah, so like, I like it, but like some things like energy, right? It's kind of like, some of these you'll have to kind of like compare to, okay, let me just show you. Oh, well, actually, I'll show you one card that I just like. Disruption usually comes out in like my love readings. Let me show you a card. So flow, like you would think go with the flow, right? So like, let's see, let's clarify flow. So one thing I don't like is when, maybe just me, but when I'm doing readings like on the spot, on my other channel, I like to just kind of like, get to it versus like pull out a whole book. Okay, so like this is color coordinated, but some of the colors don't even go with like the right colors. And I know that sounds so crazy, but I promise I will show you all what I mean. So like pink, this is under pink, okay? Of course, the comfort card is there. Disruption's there, ideation, but that one literally shows up as orange. I'll show you it. And then there's pink again. So it's like, some of that's kind of weird to me. And it kind of, but again, it could just be personality. Like, anyways, so you kind of have to like go with the flow. The irony. Okay, the name aquamarine is derived from the two Latin words aqua and marina. This card is about going with the flow. Okay, so that one's literally go with the flow. Space, I love this card so much. Pain, confidence, determination. I'm just gonna find one before I move on to what else. But yeah, I love this. Like, this deck is definitely, so like, this was like ideation. This was under pink, guys. So like, I hope you get what I'm saying. Okay, ghost like literally 9 times out of 10, this is always somebody literally ghosting somebody. So I love that one. Anger, balance, rest, frustration, abundance, passion, anxiety, magic, rejection, happiness. So like, I love this deck. Now, let's get to the shuffle ability, my word that I made up. So like, I love shuffling like this, and these cards are great quality. Like, you could see from the sides that like I have used these, and I've had these for quite a while, okay? These are in great quality. They're not like bent up, you know, they're still bendable. They are easy to shuffle. Like, this deck, you absolutely have to have. Like, you absolutely have to have this deck. I love it. It's great. It's very modern. It's very cool. It goes through everything. And usually, like, what I do, so like, say I would say growth, right? And then I would take Kipper deck, and I would just clarify, you know, clarify growth, right? And then I would see, like, okay, boom, thoughts, journey, bottom of the deck. Okay, so it helps me tie in. It ties in really well with my other cards. So that's what I got for that. They are beautiful cards. They are very modern, which I like. The book, you know, has this little quirks a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Overall, I would say like 90% of the book is cool. I don't have any issues with. Yeah, I love this deck. It's so beautiful. They're great quality. This is definitely a deck 5 out of, okay, I'm gonna have to give it 4 out of 5, but it is one of the decks that if you're into Oracle decks, this is one that I would 1000% recommend having. I love it. You can do so much with it. It gets straight to the point, really, and I just don't like the extraness of the you know, how it makes you kind of jump through hoops a little bit with some of the explanations. But generally, I love this deck. I would definitely recommend it. 4 out of 5. Great quality book. Just is a little, you know, I would just say a little quirky. But yeah, I love it, guys. So, guys and gals. So, yeah. Definitely recommend 4 out of 5. The link will be right in the caption, and definitely hit the like button. It's so helpful to my channel. Definitely subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching.